Let's briefly talk about the procedure of creating a practice piece like this out of a stock like this. The stock has a nominal diameter of 1 inch and the overall length is roughly about 4 inches. And the feature you are going to create only consists of length of total 2 inches. Half of it with a diameter of 0.8 inches, then the other half have a diameter of 0.9 inches. And right in the center of the 0.9 inch diameter, you have a groove with a radius of 0.16 inch. This 0.16 inch was determined by the shape of the grooving tool, and the depth that goes into the workpiece will generate the value diameter is the smallest diameter at the center of the groove is 0.75 inch. Before we do the cylindrical surface, we want to create a flat surface on the on the free end, and also we have drill center hole on this side, and the center hole was used to support the workpiece from the free end, so we have very rigid. The first step, we're going to make a flat surface on the free end. We're going to chuck the workpiece into the chuck using the chuck wrench. We're going to leave roughly about 1 inch out from the chuck, and make sure that all 3 jaws contacting the workpiece surface, then tighten it up. Now we need to set up the speed and feed for the operation. For facing of aluminum, we are going to use a spindle speed of 650 with the levers should be set with a combination of J, L, M. So J is far right. Sometimes it takes some trial and error to find the spot for engage the gear. This is a quick change gearbox. You want to change the lever position to the combination corresponding to the desired speed. So the speed is set right now. Now we need to set the feed. The feed we are going to use consistent with finish cut. So in this process, we recommend feed of 0.0025 inch per revolution. Different machine may have different setup. You can check the table and find the feed close to this recommended feed rate and find out the combination. On this machine, the combination is AF7. So the level A, the setting A is controlled by this lever. It's already at position A. F is this lever. You have C, D, E, F. It's already on level F. So the number 7 is controlled by this knob. You want to change the setting for the knob, you first need to unlock this knob. Then you will be able to switch to different locations starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can set it to any position, and the position we like is number 7. So it's right here. Once this is set, you want to return this knob to the locking position. Sometimes it's hard to return to the lock position by simply just turn this one. In order to make it engage, you may want to slightly change the position of the spindle. Now we can reset it back to the locking position. Now we have all these three knobs setting at the right location. You can check whether or not the setting is properly, it was set properly. We can simply check the second bar or second shaft on this machine. If this shaft is rotating with the spindle, that means that all the gears are engaged properly for turning. There is another lever that you need to set, which is setting the direction of the feed. Normally we're feeding the machine for turning it from right to left. That's the default direction. And by setting in this direction, when you engage the power feed for cross, it's going to make the cross moving from outside to inside. So that's exactly what we want in the facing operation. Now we can bring the tool to the workpiece, and you can start disengage the emergency stop by twist it clockwise, and it will pop out. Now turn on the spindle, bring the tool to the workpiece. When it barely touch the surface, we back off the cross. Then we move the carriage forward